Fellow footbreakers, welcome to the Daley Ranch Boulder Loop full trail review. This video is broken up into 3 different sections. The first section is going to be a flyover tour using Google Earth, Google Studio, giving you an idea what this trail looks like from above. Then we'll roll into the footage of the trail from my iPhone as well as the Hover Air drone and the Insta360 that I use, giving you an idea what it looks like on the ground and from the air on the trail. And then we'll roll into the Footbreaks score. Broken this scoring system up into 4 different sections: visibility, variety, vibes, and views. So I'll give you the final verdict of the score of the trail at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Visitability for the Boulder Loop. Directions: about 45-minute drive from downtown San Diego, located up in Escondido. Parking: there is a free medium-sized parking lot at the trailhead, so you don't have to worry about parking here at Daley Ranch. Facilities: there is limited facilities. There is a porta potty at the trailhead, but definitely recommend do your business before you get to the trail. Accessibility: there is a paved service road that leads up to the ranch house. There is a slight incline on the way up. The Boulder Loop itself is not wheelchair accessible. Dog friendly: yes, dogs are welcome, but must be on a leash. Kid friendly: I'd say anything over 10 years old for the adventurous kids, give this one a shot. Good moderate to challenging height. Below 10, I'd skip this one. Variety for the Boulder Loop Trail. Elevation: it's about 715 feet of elevation gain, so pretty steady climb throughout the loop. The trail surface, it's a mix between that paved service road as well as the dirt and rock trail that will be out there primarily on the loop. Flora: you'll find native chaparral, sage scrub, Engelmann oak, live oak, willow trees, so some pretty nice scenery out there on the loop. Wildlife: this is home to coyotes, mule deer, ground squirrels, as well as mountain lions, although they are rarely seen in the ranch in this part of San Diego. As far as multi-use, this is a multi-use trail, so be prepared to catch any mountain bikers flying around on the trails. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears perked up for any of those mountain bikers hanging out and flying down the trail. Vibes for the Boulder Loop Trail. Crowd-wise, you can expect crowds on the weekends, especially mountain bikers. But if you can head out midweek, anytime Monday to Friday, you're going to feel like you got the whole space to yourself. So if you can, try to go during the week. Personality of this trail, it's definitely a locals trail here at the Daley Ranch and the Boulder Loop. Not too many tourists will be up here checking out the trails. Mood of this trail, it's definitely a nice scenic nature escape. Even though you're right smack in the middle of Escondido, you're going to feel miles away from the city when you're out there on the Boulder Loop. Best time to go during the day. The park is open dawn to dusk, so I'd recommend going early morning, or if you can sneak in a late afternoon hike, best times to do it. Time of year, best times October to June. Once it hits the summer months, the heat really picks up. It gets pretty brutal out there. Views for the Boulder Loop. Landmark sightings, you're going to see Stanley Peak, Dixon Lake, as well as downtown Escondido. Sunrise to sunset, the park does have limited hours from dawn to dusk, but if you can get there for the first morning light or for a nice late afternoon hike, it's definitely worth it. Best photo ops, a couple spots. First one's going to be halfway through once those boulder formations start coming into view. And the second one is going to be at the Apex Gazebo, right where the Cougar Ridge Junction is. That's also going to be your best panorama shot of the entire hike as well. We're going to get some great 360-degree views of all of Daley Ranch, Stanley Peak, Dixon Lake. All the good spots are going to be right there. Overall scores for the Boulder Loop. These are based out of 5 potential boots. Visitability, 4 boots out of 5. Variety, 3 boots out of 5. Vibes, 4 boots out of 5. And views, 3 boots out of 5. Giving this a total overall score of 3.5, making this a solid break. If you're looking for big views, probably not your hike. But if you're looking for something quick, nature escape, not too far out of the city, Boulder Loop definitely hits those markings. Let me know what you guys would rate this trail in the comments below. And we'll see you guys next time for the next Footbreaks Trail Review. Have a great day.